guys, welcome back to another video. I'm actually back in Budapest for the weekend as been traveling here pretty much every few weeks. It seems like to Budapest, one of my favorite cities. And in this video, I'm not even sure what I'm going to be showing, but what I would like to show to start is some of the accommodations here. If you're like me and you're a solo traveler, you may sometimes stay in like Airbnb type of apartment rather than a hotel. I actually prefer the Airbnb because, I just like to have like a real cozy, homely feel. And if I'm here for a period of time, it's great to have just be able to cook at times or do laundry, things like that. So I just wanted to start this video at least to show some of the type of accommodations. I've been very impressed when I travel here in Budapest by how creative the space is when you rent an apartment. There's so many rentals here. It's a great market if you own a property, you have an apartment for rent, it's a great market. But I just wanted to show the one I just checked into so you guys get an idea of the type of accommodations, how clever they use the space, and a little bit on the pricing. So here you are. So I just actually entered. I'm going to start over. So to show you the outside. So this is typical kind of apartment complex here in Budapest. There's a lot of I would say a lot of rental property, but I would say there's people who live here apparently throughout the accommodation. Usually it's very private. You have your little space as you come in. I guess you could also sit outside if you wanted to. But in the apartment itself, as you can see, guys, very nice little apartments. Very small. So if you're coming with families and things, obviously you can check the side. But in this case, it was just for me. So very nice space. You have the little kitchen. You have a little washing machine here. Oven and washing machine actually. So they do have an oven here. It's pretty clever. And refrigerator, of course. And this is a very unique kind of apartment. They even have a popcorn machine. So the theme in this apartment is like cinema theme. So I'll show you that next. But they have a really cool like popcorn machine here. The kernels for it, coffee maker, some really cool posters here. And you wouldn't even know this, but there's a sliding door here that has the small little bathroom. Not much to see in the bathroom, but just clever, space. And they have actually, this is the most unique apartment. They have a washer and dryer. I didn't realize this also does drying. So this is probably one of the first apartments I've been to that actually has a dryer. So very impressed now. I didn't realize that till just now. You have the, typical small bathroom, but they actually have a dryer. I'm really impressed with that. You don't commonly find that here all over many places, but I haven't seen one yet, and I've been coming here for a long time. So that's the kitchen area. Then you have your bedroom. Very nice space too, guys. You can see very clean, very nice decor, posters up, and it's very, very nice. Has a wardrobe, a lot of space here, fresh linen, towels, all that stuff happening in here. And, more space here. So pretty big closet. And what I really like also, guys, is this patio that they have right outside, how they use the space here. So you can step outside and you actually have this sitting area. I mean, this is pretty clever, right? They even made like a space here. If you smoke or whatever, you can sit out here. They even have posters here, and you can look up. This is like literally in between apartments, and it's very vintage, very cool, very hip. I really like the layout here and decor. A couple little plants here, so it's very nice space. Very private, and I guess on that side is the other apartment, but here it's really cozy and private. So really like that. If you want to step out. And then I'm not done with the apartment, guys. This is the cool part here. This is probably the most clever apartment I've seen. You have a ladder that takes you up to the second floor, and you can actually climb up. So if you're not obviously willing to climb up, but you have a little bed here on the top, and you can actually look down. And not only that, guys, they have a projector. Let me climb up a little bit more so you guys can see this. Let's set up. Look at this, guys. They have a cinema here, like a small little movie theater. 2 bean bags. They have a small projector where you can hook up your computer or phones. And you actually have this big white wall here to project. And you can still be downstairs in the first floor. Or you can sleep up here if you like. It's a little, you know, nice, comfortable little mattress on the floor here. It's very cool, guys. This is a couple little posters up. Very nice setup. So yeah, they even have a picture that says you guys can read retro cinema. Pretty cool. So that's what I wanted to share, guys. Yeah, really cool designs here. I should have been doing this all along, but you know, it's never too late to start, I guess. I've been to some really cool, funky apartments, but this is probably one of the best ones I've seen that has a nice layout like this. A lot of the other ones were pretty nice too, but not like this. This was really cool for a few nights here or even longer. So if you're going to be in Budapest, guys, definitely check out some of the Airbnbs. Definitely worth it. And what I paid per night, I'm staying here 2 nights. Well, I came here, yeah, 2 nights, and I probably have a half of a day. So I think I paid about $100 for 2.5 days essentially here, which is not bad, you know. And this is probably going to be more in the summer, but you know, it's kind of slightly off season right now. It's end of March, so we'll see how the prices go, but still not too bad for 2.5 days here. So, and I think it's definitely worth it. So anyway, guys, until the next part of the video or to the next video, stay posted, guys. Continue to watch, subscribe, like, comment, all of that. And also obviously check out my Instagram page if you want to see some travel photography. It is Elias the Traveler on Instagram. So please check me out, guys. Thanks to those who have been watching. Peace out until the next one. Good morning, guys. Another beautiful day here in Budapest. So I'm just walking around. It's early morning, Saturday morning here. Looks like it might rain anytime, so I decided to go for a stroll before the weather gets worse. It did get extremely much cooler than it had been, so it's been a nice couple days, but today's getting much cooler. So I just had my breakfast, and now I'm just heading out to walk around a bit. I kind of just wanted to show some of the streets in this video. One cool thing about Budapest is a lot of the street art, which is amazing if you like street art. There's a lot of that happening on the streets. The streets are beautiful. I'm just going to show a little bit as I'm walking, guys. You can see one cool mural here, wherever they may come from, stand with refugees. So it's about, I guess, refugees. Really cool mural. Let's walk around a little bit. You can get a vibe, but it's like I said, guys, early morning, not too many people out. We'll see how it goes around the area here. You can also see some of the street art up front. And here, all these people are cleaning from partying last night. This whole area. So if you guys are not familiar, Budapest is broken down to different districts. I'm not gonna go too much into that in this video, but this district that I'm in right now, guys, is actually District 7, which is more like the party area. So pretty much a lot of youngsters here partying, really carrying on a little crazy, but it's a good time if you're into just heavy drinking in clubs and partying. This is the party area, one part of it. District 7, so as you can see, there's a lot of, you know, trash everywhere here, but obviously there was a good time. Pretty much every night it's like this. Try to cross. There you go, another mural up front. You can see some of these murals up front here. This one, I'm gonna read this one here. is born Hungarian, mastering science, serving mankind. So interesting. See all the way over there. I'm gonna walk down this way because I'm actually heading this way, and you can see this beautiful mural here. There's a book line. Yeah guys, as you can see, a lot of cool street art here. Just walking around here, honestly guys, I enjoy just doing that early in the morning before it gets crazy. But beauty everywhere. A lot of cool restaurants and pubs. I'm gonna walk this way because this is where actually I'm heading back to. So, look at the beautiful architecture, the old history in the buildings here. Really cool designs. How old this building is. This right here. And look at this street art. You can see behind me. So a lot of history, guys. A lot of beautiful history here in the city. Very old, ancient feel to it, I guess. Like, you know, with the old. Look at the detail here in these apartments. Look how old this one is. Wow. It would be cool to get a tour here just to learn more about this history, but I need to find a tour just specializing in the history of the buildings here. Yeah, so just wanted to show you guys a little bit about how it looks on the streets of Budapest. Nothing much in the video so far, but I'll be adding more later. Get a good vibe. Another cool mural. Look at that detail. Really cool stuff here. A bicycle. Oh, that's pretty cool. Cool designs. That detail there. So, just a little bit on that, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the little preview of some of the street art. Stay posted for some more on this walking around Budapest video. So, thank you guys for checking it out. As always, follow, subscribe, like Elias the Traveler here.